All right, it's day 10. We're rocking and rolling, having some fun. We're going to be working out our finger 1 and finger 2 a whole bunch today. And we're learning this thing called a riff. So a riff in music is just a repeated pattern that just kind of gets in your ears, gets in your body, makes you want to move and bob your head. So this is a very rock and roll style riff, and I'm going to show you how to play it right now. So we have an open A string, and then finger 1 is going to be on fret 2 of the D. Strum both of those strings at the same time and you get an A power chord. Okay, we're going to pick those or strum those twice. All down, it would be all down strums, okay? Like I said, it's very kind of rock and roll, sort of heavy-handed kind of vibe. 2 of those, okay? And then finger 2 is going to come down onto fret 3 of the A string. And you're going to try to sound these 2 strings at the same time, okay? So play that once. And then take that second finger off and then play your A power chord one more time. And that's the pattern, all right? Rock and rollin'. That's it. We're going to be jumping around a few strings, playing that riff over and over again, having a whole lot of fun with it. All right, so that's how it goes. Repeat it. Again. Again. Okay, try that out. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to jump this over to the D string now. So we have an open D and second fret of the G. If you remember, when we play these 2 strings, it makes a D power chord. Okay, we do the same pattern. Pick that twice. Second finger comes down, this time on fret 3 of the D string. Do your best to make these notes sound at the same time, these 2 notes. And then let go of finger 2, keeping finger 1 down. Okay, there's the riff over the D power chord. Nice, then we come down to the A again. Same pattern. Whole lot of repetition, right? Okay, with me so far? We're going to end on the E power chord. Okay, so open E, fret 2 of the A. Okay, so you see that? It's the same pattern again. This time, finger 2 is coming down on fret 3 of the E string, making this little shape. That's going to be really important for tomorrow. We're going to come back to this shape. We're doing this today to work out these 2 fingers. Okay, and as we near the end, we have this little move that we call a bass walk-up. Okay, so we're on the E string, and we're going to play 2 E's, 2 fret 2s, 2 fret 3s, 2 fret 4s. So what we're doing is we're walking up with our fingers, little spider walk, back up to the A power chord with that riff, and then we end with an A power chord at the end. That's it. Sweet. Okay, let's try it together. I'm going to count us in, and I'm going to be kind of calling out stuff as we go to coach you through it. Make sure you get those changes in the right spot. Okay? So let's get our fingers all set up. We're going to be on open A and second fret of the D string to start. Okay, and you saw what my pick was doing. All down picks the whole time. So my hand's going to be hidden because it's going to be way down here. Okay, so focus in on my left hand. All right. Here we go with rock and roll and rock and roll and 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Now we go to D. Nice. Okay, let's do that again. That went by so fast. Okay, same deal. Get ready. A power chord, jump to the D power chord, back to the A, down to the E, little bass walk up, A riff, and then you're done. Okay? Let's try it again. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, so a fun thing you can do when you're playing through this thing. So rock and roll and music is all about vibe and, you know, the attitude that you put into it. You know, you want to have fun with it and put some energy into it, right? So you can see me play this sometimes. I'll be kind of like shaking my fingers a little bit, giving a little bit of vibrato. So a fun thing to do is to bend the string. So like when I play that riff in the beginning, so I've got my A power chord, right? When finger 2 comes down, I like to kind of bend that string a little bit. Right? It's a cool little sound. So you can do that. You know, have fun with this. That's it. Rock and rollin', rock and rollin'. Let's talk about that name, all right? We're gonna clean up the guitar a little bit and talk about some strumming. Okay, let's practice our strumming and our rhythm a little bit now. So if you had a whole bunch of distortion and overdrive set up on your guitar tone for that riff, we're going to dial that back a little bit. So just roll back your volume knob, or if you need to, adjust your amplifier. And let's make an E minor chord like we know how to do. Okay, this is a good chord to practice our strumming because we can strum all 6 strings and not worry about, you know, having to miss strings or anything like that. So there's our E minor. Let's practice our quarter note strum first, all right? So I'll count as we go, and let's do this together. We're going to try to play at the same exact time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes if you want. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep that going. See if you can tap your foot with all those strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Okay, now, so naturally I want to add just a little bit more of an extra emphasis on beats 2 and 4. Just from doing this for so many years and playing with drummers and other musicians, that always makes the song sound a little more exciting by hitting a little bit harder on beats 2 and 4. Okay, so let's try that together now. It's kind of like that backbeat song that we learned, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing you can do to further separate this out and give everything more dynamics and more flavor is on beats 1 and 3, aim for your thicker bass strings. And on beats 2 and 4, aim for your thinner treble strings. Okay, it'll give your strumming some more variety. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Good. Okay, let's double these strums up now. We're going to play 8th notes. Okay, we'll keep them all nice and even and kind of the same volume to start with so we can focus on playing in time together. All right, and the way we count these are going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Or you could think of it as rock and roll and rock and roll and. That's where I got the name from. 1 and 2 and 3 Okay, so again, I want to hit beats 2 and 4 with just a little bit more of a hit, right? Just feels good to me, and it'll feel good to you as well. So let's try it out. Eighth note strums, okay, with that backbeat rhythm hitting 2 and 4. Let's do it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rock and roll and rock and roll and nice. Can we go faster? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nice job. Okay, so that's where we got the rhythm from to make rock and roll and sound like it does. Okay, dial up my sound here with my A power chord, remember. It's an eighth note rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Going on to the D power chord. Back to the A. Then the E. Little bass walk up. A power chord. Nice. Okay, so now that this side's a little bit clearer, do you want to try it one more time to call it a day? Let's do it. One, two, three, four.